Hello, my name is Antoinette Lettieri, Director of Events at the Lanesborough Hotel London, and I'm delighted to be taking part in the Belgravia London Wedding Showcase this week to answer all of your wedding questions. Time frames for weddings and when I would start. It really depends. Daytime weddings, you can have your ceremony at 11:30, then drinks, then a beautiful luncheon, and quietly finishing off in the afternoon. If you're wanting a dinner and dance, perhaps the best time would be between 3:30 and 4, late ceremony into dinner, then lots of dancing and partying on until the early hours. Favourite wedding space at the Lanesborough, I love them all. I'll start with the Belgravia room, full of natural daylight, beautiful lead-cut crystal chandeliers, and it feels like you're in a mini Palace of Versailles ballroom, just exquisite. Perfect for smaller weddings of up to say 30 guests is the Westminster room. It's the room that I'm in now with this beautiful de Gournay wallpapering, which is hand painted, which matches so beautifully with these Paul Thomas flowers that he created especially. And lastly, Celeste. It's our Michelin restaurant which you can hire exclusively. You're dining under the most exquisite Venetian chandeliers surrounded by bespoke Wedgwood detailing all around. It's just magnificent. My tablescape inspirations, they really come from anything from holidays, traveling, museums, art galleries, fashion magazines. I love interiors, I love interior styling, and that helps me build a picture for a tablescape. Popular colour themes for weddings, well, blush tones are always so popular and always chic and classic, like these beautiful flowers here which the florist Paul Thomas has put together for me. So chic, classic and timeless. Classic blush tones are always so popular and of course match naturally with your bridal outfit, but colour is also really proving very popular, especially for summer weddings, and I'm seeing a trend of lots of bright blooms to cheer the spirits. Wedding favours. These are such a nice way to personalise your wedding. The traditional, of course, if you're Italian, for instance, are almonds, little boxes of chocolates, perhaps a little box of galore. That's rather sweet as an option. Other favours could include things like, a lovely engraved mirror compact for the ladies seated at the table, or perhaps for the gentlemen, an engraved cigar cutter. Really personalised, thoughtful touches. So lovely. Wedding trends for 2022, well, we can have them at last, which is great, and we can also travel. I do think there will still be the trend for smaller gatherings. People are still a little bit hesitant, and that will be a trend moving into 2022. Wedding styling on a budget. Lots of candlelight. Candles are inexpensive. Tea lights, storm lanterns, coloured candles, absolutely everywhere, on the table, on the surfaces, adding a magical glow and sparkle to your wedding. Next tip, foliage. Flowers are expensive, but if you do use flowers, make sure you use seasonal ones so you're not paying an excess to get flowers shipped in. Seasonality can really help you. Also, lots of greenery and leaves is a great cheat. Tip number 3, coloured table linen. The use of colour on your table enhances your theme and styling and colour tones for your wedding day, and is a really inexpensive cheat, especially if matched up with napkins as well. Well, dinner speeches, how long should they be at a wedding? My answer is short and sharp. No longer than 10 minutes per person. That's more than enough, and a nice glass of champagne to round it off for toasts.